Ashley in a few sentences. Loving, very, and not just me. The dogs, her family, it all comes first before her. So she always puts everyone else ahead of herself. And she's just kind. She just cares so much about everyone. If I could talk to her right now, I'd just tell her that I love her. She's my best friend. I love her so much. I wish I could see her right now. That's the biggest thing. Yeah.
When Robert walks into a room, it makes me feel at home. He's just like the kindest person that I've ever met, and he always puts me and our family above everyone else. If there was one thing I could say to him before the wedding, it would be, I love you so much.
So I'm sure you all know that Ashley and Rob met at work. And I can't speak for Ashley, but I know that Rob fell for her from day one. So the day that Ashley started, he definitely went above and beyond with helping her and explaining all sorts of things. And now we're here. Ashley, you have the qualities of a perfect wife and friend. You're caring, loving, and motivating. You have a great way of making people feel valued and inspired to reach their goals. I'm so happy to call you my best friend, and I understand why Rob's crazy about you. You truly are made for each other.
Ashley, I first met you when I came up to help Rob move last summer. To my surprise, Rob rolled up in a white Chevy Cruze with this woman that was obviously way too good for him. Ashley was shy, but I could instantly see her fitting in. I mean, as we sat at dinner that night, I saw the way that they looked at each other, and I knew it was just a matter of time before I'd be giving this speech. Since then, it's been such a pleasure getting to know you.
I knew Ashley was the one. We went to, it was one of our first dates, we went to a People's Diamond store, and there was a sales lady that kept pushing Ashley to try on all these rings and talk to her about what she liked. I don't know what it was, but it was then that I was like, I have to marry her. She is amazing. She's handling this so well, this terrible experience at a jewelry store with this guy she just met. But it was good. That was the moment that I knew that I wanted to marry her.
How can I even begin to put into words what the man across from me has meant to my world? You came into my life at the perfect time when I needed you the most. And not a day goes by that I'm not endlessly grateful for our paths crossing. Growing up, I had no idea what true love looked like. I had convinced myself that a love like yours did not exist. You have showed me what unconditional love looks like, and despite any obstacles we have had to overcome, I know your love for me has never wavered. You became the reason I believe in myself and the reason I can believe in someone else. Standing here today and committing myself to you for the rest of my life is the easiest decision I have ever had to make, and I have never been so sure of anything.
This is gonna be hard. Ashley, I have spent almost every hour of every day with you for more than a year now, and in that time you have taught me so much. You've made me confident in who I am and taught me so much about love. You are my best friend and my biggest supporter. You are always the first and last thought on my mind, and every day has been an adventure with you. And I promise to make sure for the rest of our lives that those days are full of happiness and love.
You're the photogenic one. They're fighting over it. Oh.
Promise to care for you, love you, and always support you. I will love you forever and always.
I promise to always put our family first. I promise to never forget that we are a team. I promise to listen to your advice even when I'm frustrated because you usually know what's best. And I promise to acknowledge and appreciate everything you do for me. But above all, I promise to always be proud to call you my husband.
Ashley, take this ring as a symbol of my love for you. I promise to accept you for who you are, my best friend, the one I love with all my heart, this day and forever.
Robert, take this ring as a symbol of my love for you. I promise to accept you for who you are, my best friend, this day and forever.
It is my pleasure to introduce for the first time Ashley and Robert as husband and wife.
Yeah.